individual agendas, not necessarily team agendas. So how do you balance that in evaluating the play?
Yeah, unfortunately, some of these games can turn into offensive showcases versus hard-fought competition. And you hope that you get some hard-fought competition so you have the ability to really analyze who can do what. But listen, it's not just this game where you're evaluating. You're evaluating over the course
Tell me what you want it for. That side, girl, you want it for. Nah, I don't wanna know. Girl, want it for.
Live 16.
West up.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Yeah.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Come on.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Song.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
What up?
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now.
Say, who got a problem with the value? If you tryna sleep, go get them night owls. Young living a life wow. Tomorrow ain't promised, we living for right now, baby. Pop the for real. Right now, I ain't tryna politic bill with you. Right now, she was looking at me like a meal ticket. Massive pill, wheel spinning. Deal with it, it's Sean. Compliments of the dawn. Louis Vuitton, fabrics I've been on. Never mind that. Get your mind right before I recline that.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's an NBA Friday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for tonight's game between the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Chicago tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
Barnes against Mirotic. Green jump shot. Green shot for three. Off the mark. To the basket. Flips it up. That's good for two.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Green jump shot. And Pau Gasol with a strong rebound. Oh, he loses it. Stripped away. Stolen by Bogut. Curry from downtown. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Unable to bring it home. Ball knocked loose. Good play. Gets the steal.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Barnes looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. And a 3-second violation called against the Warriors.
Easy call. Bad decision. It's not just bad passing decisions that lead to turnovers. It's a guy wanting the ball in the paint. Hey, listen, you didn't get it, clear the lane.
They call it. It's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start in the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand, and they both with different body types rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Rose coming across, beats his man. Oh, it's turned back by Bogut. Curry against Rose. Curry fires away, gets it to go. Chicago's leading Golden State by a score of 6-4. Rose against Curry, gets past the defense. Nice. Can't get it to go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
The assist from number 30.
Paul's a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Draws the foul. It's called against Barnes. That'll be his first. First free throw, perfect.
Into the game for
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch from the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having that Tim Duncan gene, that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them, and he wants them to play well, too.
Shot from downtown, no good.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide-open shot.
Iguodala jump shot. Misfires on the three. Again with the open shot. Can't connect from way downtown.
It's a first-half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Careless ball handling. Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. They get him for stepping out of bounds. Oh, he shoots it. Gets that one to drop. Curling in, Iguodala fires, converts on the inside.
2 points. The assist from number 23.
He shoots. It's good. A two-pointer. Curry for 2. Puts it up. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Warriors down by 1. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN after the break. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you, Jeff?
Well, this is a first quarter league, Mike. You have to get off to a good start. And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
Snell against Iguodala. Able to put it in. And it's a 3-point lead for the Bulls. Goes to the reverse.
And Sean Livingston
With a nice play.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff, but the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple of years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Livingston against Rose. Livingston fires with the clock winding down. He curls. Livingston has the double team converge. Thompson nails it. That's a two-pointer. 1-point lead for Golden State.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchup.
Livingston for two, lets it go. Livingston's shot no good. Snell brings it across.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injury. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
And Fred Hoiberg calls a 20-second timeout.
You know, Jeff, earlier you talked about Noah's passing ability. He broke the Bulls franchise record. Most assists in a game by a center, 14. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you really think about it, 14 assists by an NBA center, it's an incredible accomplishment.
You're right. It's a unique ability for a guy to be a point guard, skill-wise, from the center position. Think about his ability to defend, rebound, and pass. You just don't find those all in conjunction usually.
To the rim, Gasol the rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound. This is terrific basketball.
Looks down the other end of the floor. Curry moves into the front court. Curry from outside, a three-pointer. Misfires from long distance.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years.
It's good. Count it. And one on the foul called against Gasol. Picks up his first personal.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
3.5 gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 2. Stolen by Curry. He goes baseline. Curry jump shot. Gasol the rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. Goes to the goal. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Curry. And Taj Gibson will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's shooting 67% for the season. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
For two. Nice touch at the basket. Sloppy ball handling. Stripped and stolen by Curry. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. 2-point lead for Golden State.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Throws it down hard.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Gasol, and he'll head to the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Rose on the drive. In the paint. Strong rebound by Iguodala. To the rim. And Andre Iguodala with a nice shot for two. It'll count if it goes. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Warriors up by 3. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Gasol was a champion.
Yo, join my party.
Jeff, he wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career
Really?
was on the downside when Chicago signed him.
Yeah, you invite me.
season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the two most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect it to be an excellent addition again this year.
Oh, for